I'm Chef Jordan, AKA the Beef Queen, and this is how you make a filet and bone marrow taco. The first thing we are going to do is we are going to make our blue corn tortillas. All of our tortillas will be house made. So we are going to start with our blue cornmeal. We are going to pour it in the bowl. We are going to add some water to it. And we are going to mix it all up. You want the dough to be not too wet or not too dry, or it will not form the tortillas correctly. Now that our dough is perfect, you kind of springs back, it's not too wet. We are going to take a little bit, I have my tortilla press right here. Press this down like this and pray that it works. Okay, you know, it's fresh, so a little blemish is okay. We have our pan heated up on medium-high heat. In the bottom, I did put a little bit of beef tallow. And we are going to cook our tortilla. I'm gonna turn the heat up a little bit. So it's about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. You wanna make sure it doesn't stick. And then we will flip them. While that is finishing cooking, we are going to get a pan hot to cook our filet. I do have a prime filet. I like to do a little bit of seasoning of salt and pepper on each side. It's all about the crust, so we wanna make sure we got a nice amount on each side. And we are going to put that right in there. So while our steak is cooking, a couple of components with this dish are some pickled vegetable. So I have some pickled jalapenos, tomatoes, and some peppers that'll go with our tacos. And we also have a salsa macha. This contains peppers. We did our version of it. So we have some guajillo chilies and some ancho chilies that we have pan fried, and we add a little bit of nuts to it, some oil, some salt, some pepper, and some sesame seeds. And I put a little bit of garlic in here as well. So this will go with our taco as well. So we are going to check on our filet. Give it a nice flip. We're gonna cook this to about medium rare. Now, normally with this dish, because it is called a filet and bone marrow taco, we would have a roasted femur bone. The femur bone is the bone in the cow's leg. So we get those, they are split. And what we do is we brine them for 24 hours with salt, milk, and water. This helps remove any impurities from the bone, like the blood. So when you roast them, that they're a nice white color. These, when we get an order of our tacos, it'll be 2 of our tortillas with our filet, and it'll have a piece of roasted bone marrow on top. So we will put it in the oven and let it cook for about 8 to 10 minutes until that marrow is nice and golden brown. And it's almost like, I like to think of it as beef butter. So you're literally scraping the marrow into your taco, and it adds a little bit of richness to the taco. Bone marrow is one of my favorites. So if any of you all have never tried it before, I suggest you try it, because it literally is like rich, it melts in your mouth, and you put a little salt with it, and it's amazing. I'm gonna sear the sides of these steak as well. I love using beef tallow because, especially when you're cooking a steak, it's like you're cooking it in its own fat. So it's just maximizing the flavor of the steak. Steaks we are using are prime, and they're from Purely. So the quality of the steak, we really just want to enhance the flavor of that beef. We're gonna take that off and let our steak rest. We are going to, while our steak is resting, gather all of our ingredients to assemble our tacos. So we are going to slice our filet. All right, so we are going to get it nice and slice. So for each taco, we have our house-made blue corn tortillas. We are going to get 2 slices of steak. We are going to get some of our pickled veg in here. Over top, It'll have some of our salsa. To finish this off, we are going to have a lime wedge and some microgreens over top, just for a nice pop of color. And these are our filet and bone marrow tacos. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like and subscribe button. If there's a dish you want me to make, put in the comments below. And if you want to try these tacos, check us out at Origin in Dunedin, Florida.